Hello, my dear beginner bloggers. My name is Marina. I have 2.5 million followers on YouTube and around 400,000 followers on Instagram. In this video, I'm going to tell you my tips and tricks for growing your social media in 2019. If you're interested, continue watching. Some people decide to become a blogger, and this decision is like, okay, I'm gonna start my Instagram account, I'm gonna start on YouTube, I'm gonna do all of that, what I'm supposed to do. But they haven't really made this decision inside themselves, because when people start asking them questions, they're actually shying away and they're closing themselves. This is why I think you're either a blogger or you're shy and conspirative about your life. Because I'm open to sharing my YouTube income or whatever. I just made a video about how much I'm making off YouTube. I'm open to share how my company works. I show internal processes. I'm open to sharing how many employees I have. And I think this kind of honesty with your followers creates this special relationship that want them to follow you. Because it's so easy to, hide a little parts of your life, and then you're dishonest with your followers. And sometimes things happen in your life and you cannot think of anything else, and you just stop sharing. And this is like the worst, when you have to just drag out content or yourself and it doesn't really relate to your life. So I don't want you to be that blogger, because if you're making a decision, okay, I'm gonna share my life, that means you're gonna share it. Of course, you don't have to share everything. You don't have to show your parents or private life. I was actually hiding my husband for 2 years from my social media. I just made this decision, private life is separate. But because I was blogging about business, I was pretty much open about the marketing channels that we use, about the company, how big it is, how we raise money, etc. Because again, I think it creates a special bond. And if you're making this decision, please promise me that you're gonna be honest with your followers. Tip number 2, please be authentic. Yes, it was great to post polished pictures back in 2016, 2017, and people actually followed a lot of accounts for their photoshopped and polished pictures. But I think what happens now, I only follow bloggers that I can identify with. For example, a girl who also came to the United States from another country and she's making progress. Or an entrepreneur who is switching from offline to online. I want to see how those people struggle every day. I want to hear about their problems. I want to hear about the true life, because sometimes you look at Instagram or YouTube and it seems like everyone's just having fun. So I think it's really useful to share stuff with people on Instagram or YouTube, being authentic. Share your problems, don't polish your pictures too much. It's fine, because again, people are gonna connect with you better, and you're gonna get more followers and they're gonna love you more. The next tip is having the right motivation to start your blog. And I think some people are driven by some vanity metrics, like having a lot of subscribers, having a lot of money eventually. But if you just start with motivating yourself with potential money or millions of followers, believe me, you're gonna stop in a couple of months when you will realize that it's actually a very slow growth. So at first, you need to stay motivated by actually being able to share information, by being able to create amazing videos and create amazing content, because this is all creative. And this is what's gonna drag you through the first years, because during the first years, you're not gonna have a lot of subscribers, you're not gonna have a lot of progress. Then eventually, I started having my first progress, maybe in a year after I started a channel. And so it took me, on average, 10 months to get to my first 10,000 followers. And at that point, I realized that I can actually monetize my audience, and this gives you an extra incentive, but it should come later. Now I'm gonna talk a little about monetization. You know that I monetize through getting paid by YouTube for views. I also do a lot of my own personal stuff. I have 2 companies, and I just also launched my YouTube course. And you can go and check it out, marinamagilko.co. This is a platform where I'm gonna post my courses later. And I picked up .co domain because it's so Silicon Valley. When we first came here, 500 startups, the accelerator that we were going through, they actually have their domain 500.co. The website where you can look for investors is angel.co. So I realized, wow, I need to have the .co website because I associate myself with Silicon Valley. For this video, I partnered with a company called co.co. This is where I actually got my domain, marinamagilko.co. First, I love that it's so innovative, entrepreneurial, and I can associate myself with the innovative business world. Second, they have a lot of available domain names out there. So if you're coming out with something that is really catchy, and I think it's really important for your name to be easily searched, because you're going to be a YouTuber or Instagrammer, and you want to tell your followers like your nickname.co, this is my website, go ahead, check the courses that I'm doing. Because if it's too complicated, if there are too many dashes or like numbers and stuff, you're just going to get confused. So on .co you have a lot of available domain names. Also, there is still a lot of short domain names available on .co. You don't want to be Marina Mogilko's YouTube 14-day challenge whatever. You want to be, well, marina.co, but like marinamogilko.co, or I don't know what's your name, like Jake the YouTuber.co. I think this is super great so that your followers can remember. The link is below. Go to go.co using my link and check out if your domain name is available. My advice to you, get it right now, even if you haven't started your blog yet. Because what happened to me when I started a company called LinguaTrip, I didn't think about getting all of the domain names. And we ended up buying one of the domain names in Russia for $20,000 because we didn't have any rights, and we really wanted to be in that country and we needed that domain name. So if you have an idea, just go ahead and grab it now. You won't regret it. And my last advice for starting a blog in 2019, I think it's really important to start it from the perspective of your personal brand. Of course, you can make a lot of videos like, I don't know, top 5 entrepreneurs in the world or top 10 businesses to start in 2019. But you don't have to be Wikipedia, because people don't follow people for being a Wikipedia or, you know, a teacher. People follow other people for their own opinions, because we're all different. We all have different experiences, and it's really important for others to hear about it. So if you're making a video about like top 10 companies to follow in 2019, give people your own opinion and explain them why you think so. Because again, people are following you for your personal brand, not for like information that they can Google. Thank you guys so much for watching this video up to the very end. Again, my advice to you is to go ahead, check the link below and register your domain right now. If you've already started your blog, please share it down in comments below. What is your nickname and what is the social media that you've decided to start with? If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, there's a red button below, hit subscribe and thumbs up if you liked this video. Thank you so much for watching it up to the very end, and I will see you very soon. Bye!